Hi guys, it's Tom with Adventure Madness. One thing I haven't mentioned in our little footage about the Ducati Desert X is that Oral bikes are for rent. You can rent them out here in Sardinia at our place. So whenever you feel like coming to Sardinia for having a nice ride, just hook us up and we'll hook you up with a nice bike. Well, if you were my age, you would probably remember the movie from 1962 called The Great Escape with Steve McQueen and Triumph TR6 he was riding in that movie and, you know, doing stunts on it. And he was riding a similar bike in 1964 in DDR in Germany. Anyways, I thought to myself, you know, have I had that bike, I would be riding as Steve McQueen. And I don't know, 30 years passed. And boom, I'm riding a Triumph Scrambler 1200 XE. When I saw that bike for the first time, it was my friend riding exactly the same model, only painted differently. It was, I think it was blue and black. We met at a cafe in our hometown and we decided to take a photo of my girlfriend sitting on it. And I gotta tell you, that was one sexy hell of a view. The ass of a bike is exactly the same as a rear end of a very fit girl. It doesn't have to be naked, but the less it has on, the better it looks. And that's what happened to this bike. I started doing a bit of, you know, adjustment with adding this seat cover because the bike was, I'm sure it wasn't invented in the UK. It must have been invented by, I don't know, Norwegians or Icelanders, because the amount of heat it generates is just, you know, it's overwhelming. But you all know that already. So anyway, I decided to protect my ass with this seat cover and it does an amazing job. I have exactly the same one on the Ducati. So yeah, that's it. And then I decided I'm gonna order some parts from a German site. And the funny thing is, like, I cannot remember the name of the site. It's Classic Bikes something. And because it's German, the only thing that comes into mind is Classic Bikes Reich. I know it's not the word, but it just sounds right to me. Anyways, I cut everything that was at the back of a bike, you know, the fender, the passenger holder or handle, whatever you want to call it. And I ordered this little thing for the plate and those little, I think they are called rhizoma indicators. And of course I got rid of everything that was underneath here. They say it's, you know, it's plug and play, but it's really not. You know, I had to fiddle with the tools a lot to get that in place, but it's there. The seat is not wobbly, so, you know, it's working fine. It's working magic. You probably all do remember the stupid mirror, the original ones that Triumph has. Well, you know, they just had to go. So again, the German site Classic Bike Reich provided the mirrors. I don't remember the name, but you can buy them there. And they're an amazing fit. Metal, plastic. No, actually it's metal and metal, so they're working fine. And I kept the handlebars because they are, you know, a good protection against bugs in summer, and it's a summer bike. It's a summer version of Scrambler 1200 XE. The previous owner of a bike mounted this polished aluminium high fender, and I really like it. But I decided I need to match the fork how do you call it? Fork protectors. Fork protectors. So I decided to match the color, and also I got rid of a plasticky kind of thing that was covering the front tire. Remembering it's a summer version of a bike, okay? I don't need to have the fender. I don't need protection for the radiator because this bike is not going off-road. I know some of you are going off-road with it, but you know, that's your problem. This beast is just, you know, too heavy, too wobbly, too top heavy to take it off-road for me. For off-road, I got other bikes, but this one is a street bike. It's got to have the looks. I have to be able to take my girlfriend for coffee on it, and that's it. So basically, yeah, we got rid of the plastic and left the high fender and left the fork covers by Classic Bike Reich. One major part of the makeover had to be the exhaust because, you know, again, the original one is heavy and shitty looking. I mean, it's not that bad looking, but it could be better. So we started changing everything from the cylinder and towards the back. Gave it a nice wrap just to make it look a bit more Mad Maxy or whatever you want to call it. It's a full flow-through mass exhaust system, and it sounds just absolutely amazing. Let me show you. Guys, you ready for this? One thing you have to remember is never to touch the exhaust, because when it gets hot, it's basically getting hotter than Satan's ass. And I was riding a few days ago with my daughter, and this is what happens when you touch the exhaust with your textile pants. You know, you just basically lose the pants. So remember, boys and girls, never touch the exhaust. Now, you could turn this film off right now, but if you keep on rolling, I'm gonna ask you to hit like, share and subscribe buttons, just so you can get the next film, the next Oscar production of ours. I think the next one is gonna be about Honda Transalp. I don't know when it's coming up, but it's coming up soon, I hope. Anyways, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching. It's Tom with Adventure Madness, and see you next time. You know, the Brett tax thingy, kind of? Like, how the fuck does he do that? I mean, he's like a professional. Remember, boys and girls, always have a matching helmet to your motorcycle. I'm colorblind, so it matches fuck all, but I love it anyway.